Hi all, I am at MSC UK today. Kasra kindly invited me to come and see what they have here, and we have discussed collaboration opportunities today. It was a very productive meeting, and I would like to have a conversation with Kasra on what MSC does uh, and, and on his general views about where the industry is going. Maybe I can ask you a few questions about that.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah.
Look forward to it.
So yeah, thank you first of all for inviting me today.
No problem. Yeah, it's always good to catch up with you. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe we can start with an introduction from you. Can you can you introduce yourself first?
Of course,
Kasra?
yeah. I'm Kasra. I look after the tech center at MSC UK. We're a national distributor based in Wednesbury in Birmingham.
Yeah.
And our main focus is cutting tools. So we sell everything that is on the machine tools, but also around the machine tools.
Yeah.
When it comes to cutting tools, we are some sort of an unbiased supplier. So we sell pretty much tools from everybody. And that's how we can actually help our customers, because we've got that unbiased view. We can supply the tools from different manufacturers based on the actual application that the customer is using those tools for.
Yeah.
But we also have developed our own range of tools recently, MSC Edge, which has been very successful in the market, and we've launched it about a year ago. We've got various pots of customers. We interact a lot with SMEs, but we also have national key accounts, large accounts, where we've got a lot of application engineers that are helping those customers achieving cost savings and improving their processes.
Great. I know you for a long time now, and I think I first met with you on LinkedIn. So we were connected on LinkedIn, and then we met in person when you were working for a machine tool company called FISAP.
Yeah, yeah.
And you have been in this sector for some time, right?
Maybe yeah. So my
and also another interesting thing about you, I think we need to mention, is you have built your own machine.
Yeah. So my background is actually design and manufacturing machine tools. So I've been in this industry for roughly 15 years now. So always in metal cutting and also manufacturing machine tools. So the first 10, 12 years of my sort of work experience was in actually designing bespoke 5-axis machine tools and also turning centers, but predominantly milling machines. And then I got into sort of selling machine tools, and then now I'm here at MSC.
Yeah, yeah. I also started my career with designing of a machine. As I mentioned, there was a competition during my fourth year. So during my last year graduation thesis, we worked on a CNC drilling machine.
Yeah.
So yeah, that led me to this industry. But yeah, 5-axis machine is impressive.
Yeah.
And what is the status now? I think you are building something at home as well.
I'm building one. It's like 3 years in the making. But yeah, it's a small 5-axis for watchmaking.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to achieve super tight tolerances with it. Something around like 2 micron repeatability, which is not easy to achieve. But it's got like so everything that is like the base of the machine, all the main components are made from granite, all lapped to better than 1 micron flatness and sort of squareness. And then special types of guideways and ball screws, and it's all fully closed loop with 50 nanometer scales. So that's my sort of my hobby project, as I call it. And it's coming up to sort of it's taking shape. I've actually designed a bespoke controller for it. So the actual CNC control is something that I'm developing as well.
Very nice. What was impressive for me today was you have a huge warehouse.
Yeah.
You said 200,000?
We've got 120-something thousand products, like lines of products, SKUs,
Yeah. But you are not only selling products, we are also giving engineering services.
Absolutely.
You give turnkey projects.
Yeah, so that's how we sort of differentiate ourselves with some of our competitors out there in the market, because we've got that engineering capability and knowledge. So we've got 12, 13 application engineers plus 4 technical sales engineers. And these are actually time-served machinist veterans that came from the shop floor. And I've been working some of them with MSC for quite a few years. And that's how we can sort of improve the processes for our customers, because we can go into the customer and look at the tools that they're using And because we are always aware of the latest technology that is out there in the market and in tooling, things change quite quickly. And because we sell all of these tools from all of these manufacturers, we can just swap those tools easily and improve the customer in terms of like cost saving, time saving, reducing cycle time, and using the tools more effectively and efficiently.
I was just going to ask that. What are the top 3 things that the user asks from you? Is it the cost reduction? Which ones are the top 3 things?
It depends on the type of customers. In our portfolio, we've got 14,000 customers.
Wow.
So it's
in the UK or global?
Just in the UK.
Just in the UK.
Yeah.
Wow.
So there's a lot of people that we interact with, and if you're talking to some of the maybe smaller SMEs, maybe cost can be very important, but also availability of the tools. So we've got next day delivery. So if you've got a small job in shop that you need to have a specific type of tool next day because you don't know what might come through the door tomorrow. That's where we come in. So availability and the breadth of the product that we can supply. But when it comes to larger accounts, typically they're after stable processes and sort of continuous of availability of those tools. And again, that's how we sort of try to optimize and crunch those numbers to get the most out of the tools for the customers. And again, because we're unbiased, we can just go and swap it easily with something that works better for that customer.
Yeah. Thank you for that. And I explained to you the SenseNC software that we have developed in productive machines. What is your honest opinion about the SenseNC software?
I think it's impressive. I mean, as you know, I've seen it firsthand with the previous experiences that I've had, how it can optimize the tool life and how it can help the customers to get the most out of their tools and the most out of their machines as well at the same time. So I think it is impressive, and I know we're in sort of early discussions on how we can actually adopt it and bring it on board and use it for our customers as well.
Yeah. So we see that there's a great opportunity when you are delivering a turnkey solution. If your engineers use the SenseNC software in the future, I think the end user will get a better outcome in a faster time frames.
Yeah, absolutely.
So that's the opportunity I think we should discuss in the next steps.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, our motto is, or our slogan is, built to make you better. So we are trying always to help the customers. It's always there. It's actually on my T-shirt. So, and that's what we do. That's what we've designed for. So we're always trying to sort of crunch those numbers, optimize the processes, and help our customers. Because if our customers grow, we grow with them.
Yeah. So productive machines tagline is best part faster and first time. So we will to make you the best. Could be the next thing.
Yeah, it would be a perfect collaboration actually.
Looking forward to it. Thank you for joining to the interview.
Yeah, no problem. Appreciate it.
Looking forward to working with you in the future.
Cheers, Adam.